All right, this gonna be a short video. I don't know. A lot of people. I don't know if it's just me that have this opinion. I personally think "Niggas for Life" by NWA is a better album than The Chronic and Doggy Style. A lot of people. What if it's like the people, the generation that's before me? They kind of put The Chronic on a high pedestal, like it's the album that was a game changer. It brought the West Coast sound to the front and center, with the whole G Funk era. And at the time Dr. Dre was transitioning to Death Row and all that type of stuff. Me personally, just based on listening to all the music and the music standards, I think the Niggas for Life album is easily Dr. Dre's best produced album. And I'm not saying that Dr. Dre produced this album entirely by himself. You had DJ Yella who co-produced it, but I don't know. To me, I think this album is better than the Chronic. I think this album makes the Chronic look like child's play. Like, I don't know. I just think, to me, the Chronic is an overrated album. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it didn't age well in terms of music. Like, if we want to talk about an album that aged well, like, shit, I can use examples. Mad Villainy by Mad Villain. J Dilla Donuts. I mean, it's a list of albums I can't think of right now. Earl Sweatshirt, some rap songs. Like, if we want to talk about albums that age very well, that you can fucking play like 20 years in the future, you could play the album 20 years from the future. You could be like, this album, like, it aged well. Like, you could, like, it fits this time. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, to me, the Chronic, like, it was good for its time when it dropped in the 90s, but it didn't age. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. To me, I feel like Niggas for Life is a better produced album. It's more lyrical. I mean, you got songs like Real Niggas Don't Die, Appetite for Destruction, The Days are Way Back, Message to Benedict Arnold, with the whole Ice Cube diss, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Um, the interludes on this project, the songs like One Less Bitch, you know what I'm saying? This album was pretty misogynist, by the way. But I don't know. I just think this is a better album than the Chronic. I think it makes the Chronic look watered down, in my opinion. I think the reason why this album doesn't get as much, props or recognition it deserves, because of, like I said earlier, the misogynist lyrics, because NWA, like, they was degrading women very, very heavily on this album. Like, I mean, NWA, they've made a lot of controversial music, as far as, you know, making songs against the police and shit, but, like, this album was very, very degrading towards women. And I think, based on the misogynist lyrics, I think that's probably why this album didn't get as much props, compared to the Chronic. The Chronic was kind of, what I'm saying, little tame compared to this album. And that's probably why the Chronic, got widely accepted. But nevertheless, I feel like this album is better than the Chronic. I feel like it's better produced. I feel like this album is more lyrical, and this might be an unpopular opinion. I actually like this album more than their debut album, Straight Outta Compton, and that was the one with Ice Cube. I feel like, to me, I don't know. I just feel like this album, to me, is NWA's best album. It's a damn shame that this was, unfortunately, their last album they released, because they broke apart as a group. And they had their little situation with Ice Cube. And yeah, it pretty much, the group just went and did their own thing. Easy, MC Ren, and Dr. Dre, they went and did their own thing. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that feel this way. I think this album is better than the Chronic. I think this album is better than Doggy Style. And I think this is better than any other albums that Dr. Dre make. I think this is Dr. Dre's best produced album. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.